Hey everybody, Matthew Moore's Wood Studio here at the bench, and I want to talk about a question I get a lot, which is what is the first hand plane I should buy? And to that, my answer is what are the first two hand planes you should buy? Let's check it out. I told you I get this question a lot, and my response is always what are the first two hand planes you should buy? And that is a Rabbet Block Plane and a low angle jack plane. And the reason for this is you are actually getting multiple planes in one by getting both of these. What's great about the Rabbet Block Plane is that the blade is the full width of the body. So what that means is you can use this not only as a block plane to create chamfers or to fine-tune small work, you can also use this as a shoulder plane, which means you can fine-tune your tenons to fit into your mortises with this. And what's great is the blade is typically wider than what the standard mortise you're going to create for your mortise and tenon joinery is, and that's really awesome because it'll work with those 1/2 inch, 3/4, even 1 inch thick or width tenons. The other really awesome thing about this is that it can also act as a small smoother, so it is a little bit longer than the traditional block plane. Now the other plane I would get at the same time as this is a low angle jack plane. Now the low angle jack plane is really what the name insinuates, which is a jack of all trades. It can be a smoother. It can help you joint pieces that are larger, such as slabs or larger pieces that you can't joint on your jointer because it's not wide enough, for instance. And it can also be turned on its side because the sides in the bed are machined 90 degrees to each other, and it has this nice little thumb, this one from Lee Valley Veritas, and you can use it as a shooting plane to shoot the end of your pieces. The other large feature in this that makes it very versatile is the mouth here. The mouth is adjustable. Right now I have it set for very fine shaving. You just unlock the front knob here by unscrewing it, and all of a sudden you can move the mouth forward and backward so it can close it, it can open it, etc. And once you find that spacing you want, you just come back in and lock this down, and now it's in the new position. So you can take really thick shavings if you needed to. It's pretty amazing what you can do with this plane. My suggestion is to get two blades if you're going to buy this, and that is so you can have one ground at a very high angle to be able to take care of very figured wood if you're smoothing, and then another one at a more traditional 25-degree bevel that will handle just about everything else. Langle jack, Rabbet Block Plane are my recommendations for the first two planes you should buy. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Put a comment below about what your thoughts are on what the first plane or planes you should buy are when you start getting into hand tool woodworking. And just tell me what's going on with you guys too. Always love to hear about what kind of projects you're working on as well. If you're watching this on Facebook, hit the like button, share your timeline, and head over to the Wood Studio site and like us page, that is, and like us there as well. And as always, have a great week in your shop.